Okay, looks like I should be up. Get the bot on here. Okay, it should be going. See if it is. Yep, looks like it's going. Howdy guys. Get the giveaway up and going here. Okay, it should be running. Exclamation point raffle. Hop on in there. Hopefully everybody's having a good weekend. Been a little busy this afternoon. I had a discharger to build and got it built and got supper ate, and here we are. It's like 16 of you in here already. Holy cow. See you all's in here. Brian, Cap Vic, Chris, Coins and Base, Eli, Ernest, Jim, Kane, Michael Martin, Mike Size, Mike DeGreet, New Marshall, Otis. That's all I can see if there's any more. So, howdy everybody. See if I see anybody else that popping in here. Explanation point raffle. Get you in that giveaway. We got a 40%er and a war nickel. Since we're doing nickels, it's a nickel night. The bounties are nickels. War nickel for the giveaways. Yeah, Chris, get on that bot. Explanation point raffle. Pretty nice day here today. I think it's supposed to be even warmer and windy tomorrow. And then kind of back to normal. Highs in the upper 60s, low 70s next week. I think a little bit of rain, we could sure use it. It's pretty dry. We got a little bit the other night, but not much. I think it rained for about 10 minutes. And then quit. Again, we're hunting nickels tonight. Got a few from my bank, a few from a box that I got here a while back. And no, my bank, I haven't found, well, we haven't found any 2024s in our nickel hunts yet. Hopefully everybody that was a member got their nickel headed your way or there. All the members and the mods. Gift away. I put a video up this week with an update. We're about halfway on the dimes. I know we got a package coming from Kane and T-Roy. So, it'll probably be a little closer here sometime next week. Probably do another update here in a couple weeks again. Let you know where we're at. So if you want to get in there, you might be thinking about sending a couple dimes. Got what, couple ounces, piece $1 for extra prizes. Some 40%ers. Got a nice Benji from Michael. in there. And of course the dime book, $150 to $200 value if you were to win it. Besides that, nothing much else. Yep, right there's the link to the video on the giveaway if you want to know how to get it. Yeah, and some cool copper. Sorry about that, Mike. Yeah, Mike threw in those two 5-ounce copper alien ship and alien in there. I forgot all about that, Mike. Sorry. Alien's got glow-in-the-dark eyes. That's kind of different. Starships painted. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, got a couple minutes. Explanation point raffle. If you're not in there, don't need to be a member or anything. If you're sitting here watching, hop on in there. Always looking for new people. Come in, join us. There's N. Mars. He might have been in earlier, but I think my thing got cut off. Deborah Miller, hi. Again, the bounties will be Buffalo and V. Nichols. You guys did pretty good in the member stream there last week on get in that giveaway, Ron, if you aren't in there yet. Howdy there. Hey, Vincent. You guys did pretty good on the slot bounty last week. I think there was 8 of them that got hit. Except for Chris. Probably a minute. Explanation point raffle. Looks like my chat page is working a little better today. At least the YouTube one. I had to shut it down last week. It was locked up. Basically, the browser, and that meant my CloudBot page was down too. Yeah, you said that, Chris. Who knows? You'll hit 2 or 3 tonight. It's kind of the way it goes. Well, hopefully everybody got in there, wanted in there. 17 of you. There was 19 of you in here who didn't get in. Anyway, we'll pick a winner. Looky there, Chris. Right off the bat. Who's this who was complaining he never wins? Oh, that's usually Kane. What do we have? 67 and a 45 San Francisco War Nickel. That's what you got there, Chris. Congrats. Congrats, congrats. Except for them 759 times you did win, Kane. Hi, Littlefoot. Say we're going to get after the nickels, looking for varieties, foreigns, older dates, war nickels, buffaloes, V nickels, anything that we can get. Oh, it's up to 883 times now? Okay. I knew it was something like that. Okay, got anything in here? Ew. Yeah, that's a ugly 2007. What about that one? Nope, 78. Man. We find a war nickel in there. I guess I didn't see it. Maybe an older one here to start. Nope, just a 1990. 2000. 98, both Denvers. First three rolls are from my bank. 2020. Got a piece. Here is the Denver. Need it to be a Philly though. Getting high Littlefoot. 2010 Philly. Another 2010, but a Denver. 17 Denver. 19 Denver. 21 Philly. 12 Denver. 15 Denver. '89 Denver, 15 Denver, 22 Denver, 20 Denver, 97 Philly, 78 Denver, 98 Philly. Oh, those went in the wrong cup. Oh well. And Mars 1 slots. Okay, I missed it. Thanks, Kane. Thanks, guys, for catching me. Well, what do we got here in Mars? Looking like a 35 Philly for the Buffalo. 1903 on the B nickel, or one of the half sets. That is your choice in Mars. Guessing that's what you want. Congrats. Close, Chris. Close coins and base. Holy cow. Look at all them money bags popping out. Otis, close. What the heck here, bot? Trying to break me? '19 Denver, 17 Denver, 97 Denver. Oh, I need to switch over. I see my switch over to the other chat. I see it's messing up. There we go. Boy, that caught up quick too. Usually takes a little bit. Okay. 17 Philly. 19 Philly. Oh, got a 70 Denver. Kane got 2 money bags. 17 Denver. Hey, David. $93 Denver. Pretty nice 77 Philly there. Ooh, there's an oldie. 1940 out of Denver. So we got 140s on the board. 84 Philly. 99 Denver. 20 Denver. 2000 Denver. A few more in this roll. Haven't found anything to hunt yet, or search, or scope. 21 Denver. 96 Denver. 07 Denver. 22 Denver. And a 2000 Denver. Yep, nothing out of that first roll except the 40s. By the way, the silver is the same as last week. I had one more Peanuts of pumpkins, so I didn't change that out. I didn't change any prices. I didn't have time. Silver is up to almost $50 an ounce. It was over $50 an ounce here this week. I didn't have time to change prices, so especially like that 5 ounce, that'd be a pretty good deal getting that 5 ouncer for $2.30. Cool, Littlefoot. Look again, but unless it dropped sometime today, I don't think it's usually open on Saturdays, is it, Bacardi? Hi, Larry. I know I looked earlier today, it was $49.80 something on Kitco. A little bit late, Larry, but you missed the start of stream, but you can get in there, play the slots. I know it dropped down there a little bit, and then it popped right up. It was down for one day, but close, Chris. Yeah, it popped right back up. That's a 72 Philly. Yeah, I see Otis showing 50.05. I know that's about what it is. Google's a little behind, evidently. That's a nice 83. Not much for steps there, so it is a little warm, but I'm going to set it aside. Yeah, it actually was up to $51, I think, part of the while there yesterday. Now it's 75, but it's a Philly. Need it to be a Denver. Look at it. 2006 Philly. Got a 64. Is it a Denver? Nope, it's a Philly. Crazy where silver is gone here. And gold. 83 Denver, 20 Denver. '06 Philly. 23 Philly. Not a 24. So yeah, that Apmex bar, that's $20 below spot price. Free shipping. 98. Like I said, I didn't have time to mess with any prices, as I'm running a little behind today. 64. Another Philly. Need to be a Denver. Look for the RPM. 10 Denver. 96 Philly. 91 Denver. 23 Philly. See another 23 Philly. 2000 Denver. And a 98 Denver. Okay, all of them are reverse. 20 Philly, 22 Denver, 22 Philly. Got a 77, 84. It's not in terrible shape either. Yeah. Close, Jim. 02 Denver, 90 Denver, 93 Denver. Okay, there's not a bad 82. Got any steps there? Yeah, we got a few steps. Let's set that one off to the side too. 01 Philly. 08 Denver. 02 Philly. 22 Denver. 13 Philly. 99 Denver. 2000 Denver. 10 Philly. 92 Denver. That's no problem, Dennis. No problem at all. Thanks for coming in. 94 Denver. 01 Denver. Looks like Larry got on here, so you guys can battle away. Oh, 2000 Philly. 22 Denver. Well, only got that 140. Oop. Guess I didn't grab my bankroll. Figured I'd get these three knocked out first. These are ones I got previous. Yep. Larry got his finger in. Close, Michael. Oh, Dennis won the duel. $2,000. Denver. 16 Denver. 15 Denver. 1974 Philly. 11 Philly. 04 Philly. What do we got? Which one? Yeah, we got a piece. That's one we can look at, finally. One for the scope. Nope, they're back at it. Got another 04 there, but it's the ship, Lewis and Clark. Oh, Larry strikes back. They're even up, one each. 12 Denver, 16 Denver. 02 Denver. Ooh, that's a nice, another, not as nice as first thought. 84. 21 Philly. Maybe an older one. Nope, 78 Denver. 21 Philly and an 07 Denver. '03 Denver. 11 Philly. 18 Philly. 88 Philly. Another 74 Philly. Had one little one just a bit ago. 18 Denver. 90 Philly. 99 Denver. Oh, Dennis. I see it. 96 Denver and 13 Denver. Dennis. 100-hour club. There you go. See what got Dennis. 1930 Philly. And an 05 V-nickel. Did he get me? Did Dennis get me this time? I don't think so. Oh, okay. Yeah, he got me. It's a real one. Got me going back again. Larry's got me on pins and needles. Congrats, Dennis. Yes, you did make me look. Congrats, bud. Well, that's two of them down. Yes, you do. Larry, you got me going. And then Chris helping you. 18 Denver. 22 Denver. 90 Denver. 22 Denver. 73 Philly. 14 Denver. Need a few more varieties to look at here. 13 Denver, 16 Denver. '73 with some gunk. I think there's a mint mark there. Can't tell it though. Hi, Scott. Ooh, 69. Denver though. 20 Denver. That was our second. Oh, I guess we had a couple 64s. 72 Denver. A few more in this roll. Only one variety to look at though. 2000 Denver. 01 Denver. 16 Denver. 2000 Denver. Yep, 3 rolls down, one variety to look at, and 140. How we doing for likes? I know you guys had it pretty well close. Getting there. Oh, 27. What it's saying to me. Okay, get over here and do our 25 likes. Oh, why did I hit that? What's that all about? Now, how do I get that off the screen? I don't need to see that. Okay, there it went away. 25 likes. Should be going. Exclamation point raffle. Exclamation point raffle. Thanks, guys. Yep, I'm seeing 28 too. Get on in there, exclamation point raffle. Looks like you guys are getting in there. Yeah, of course, the points, my 3 mods are going to have the most because I give them a whole lot of points to keep the new people supplied. If I don't give everybody points. Okay, Dennis, I can do that. I see that. Dennis giving away his Buffalo and V-nickel. So thank Dennis for that. Going to the end of stream winner. Thank you, Dennis. Guess I need to get the thing out here. '68 Denver 40%er. Got a little bit of greeny on the back. Or a little bit of gunk. Maybe just gunk. Another S mint. It's a 42S. So first year war nickel. Oh, somebody get something? Got me looking back again, Chris. Okay, just saying boom, Dennis giving that to the EOS. Well, okay. Psych time is up. Hopefully everybody got in there. Close to 20 of you. Pick a winner. Jim Shank. Jim Shank. Oh, I don't want that one. I want this one. Congrats, Jim. Get back here. We're on my chat. Yeah, the 40s is worth 2. The war nickel isn't quite worth a spot. But you know what? We might go ahead and give you 3 spots. I think this is the first time we've had war nickels involved. It's either that, and I would hate to just have to send you a war nickel, so cheaper for me just to give you 3 spots. That sounds all right with you, Jim. That'll work. I don't know the date, but all right on there, 3 spots. I know it isn't quite a dime. The war nickel isn't quite a dime, but it's not far from it. So anyway, congrats, Jim. We'll put that toward right at gift away. That way I don't forget. We'll get you entered in. By the way, anything, Monday is a postal holiday, so anything going out will have to go Tuesday. So just let you guys know. I was going to say that earlier, that it's Columbus Day on Monday. Post offices will be closed. So okay, we're into the box coins. I say I haven't found any 24s for my bank, but we got some more here to go through for my bank once we get through these 5. $13 Philly. Thought that might be a war nickel, but no. Yeah. 06 Philly. 85 Denver. 77 96, both Phillies. Have anybody heard, or I hadn't heard it till I think this week, that no more coins after this year from the San Francisco Mint. 18 Philly, 84 Philly. Closing it down. Maybe I heard that on the stream here last week. 12 Philly, 01 Philly. Heard it from somewhere. 94 Philly. Kind of wonder what they'll do with the Proust. They'll go back to Philly or West Point. 22 Philly. 17 Philly. 2000 Philly. 22 Philly. 85 Philly. I seen somebody was going to quit giving out pennies here starting in the next month. I know it's like a month or two away from and people not being able to get boxes of pennies. So 80 Philly, 06 Philly. And I don't quite understand that because I think there's a lot of pennies out there. I don't know why they would run out that quick. $99 Denver, 15 Philly. I've got a lot of boxes around here. In fact, I actually ordered 3 more. 23 Denver, 14 Philly. Just to have some. I got, I don't know, probably 20 boxes stashed. 20 Philly. 03 Philly. It's like Otis and Littlefoot are going at the duel now too. $18 Philly, 20 Philly, 21 Philly, 99 Philly, 14 Philly, 15 Philly. Man, we haven't had much to look at. 23 Philly, 04. Is it a Philly? Okay, it is. It is a piece 2004, so we got another one to look at. 15 Philly. Anarchy and mutiny started up. Yep. 15 Philly, 23 Philly, 2000 Denver, 15 Philly, oh, Coins and Base got Littlefoot. 16 Philly, 14 Philly, 15 Denver, 85 filly, 18 filly. Holy cow, not much to look at here. About a war nickel. Maybe. Or is it just an ugly one? No. Just an ugly one. 15 Denver. It was a greenie. Yeah, got a 66. 95 Denver. Yeah, we got a 2005 finally, but it's not the Buffalo. Ocean View. Hoping at least see a 24 out of one of these rolls. Everybody else seems to be finding them. 73 Denver. 2000 Philly. 23, 21 Phillies, 23 Philly. I know we found a 25 out of one of these rolls last time we were hunting from that box. 96 Philly. 92 Denver, and another 2005 Ocean View. '68 Denver. 15 Philly. 12 Philly. '94 Denver. 16 Philly. 92 Denver. 20 Denver. Okay, Coins and Base. Glad you stopped by. Come on back. 20 Denver. 77. Ain't a bad looking 77. Any steps there? No. Warning up. No steps. '2000 Philly. 22 Philly. '19 Philly. 22 Philly. 2002 Philly. I think these were East Coast nickels, if I remember right. 22 Philly. I've seen a lot of Phillies anyway. 83 Philly. Got a 64. Is there a mint mark there? Oh, I don't have that up on the others. How the heck don't I have that up? Oh, just a Philly. A little bit of gunk there where the mint mark is. 97 Philly. Close, Scott. 93 Philly, 23 Philly, 16 Philly, 2000 Philly, 20 Philly, an older looking one. Yeah, it's an older looking one. 1948 by the San Francisco Mint Mark. Nope, it's a Denver. Just taking a quick look to see if there's any RPMs or anything on 48. It is on a Philly, but not on a Denver. So we got two 40s there. No 50s yet. 20 Philly, 07 Philly, almost a 50s. 1960 out of Denver. Oh, there's a 50s. 23 Philly. Got a 1958. And it is a Philly. I believe the 58 Philly, it's not a semi-key, but it is a lower mintage, if I remember right. 58 Philly. If I remember right. I don't have my book open. Shows I wasn't totally prepared tonight. '58 Philly. Yeah, that is one of the lower mintage. 17 million. Hi, metallics. Hey, next roll. Oh, we made a mess. Yeah, nothing in those. Maybe a couple older ones. And the others fell over, so take a look at this one. And I shouldn't. It's an ugly 85. Philly. Okay. 17 Philly, 95, 99 Phillies. '74, needed to be a 75, Denver. 23 Philly. 08 Philly. 74 Denver. '90 Philly. Close again, Chris. About three or four times you've had two money bags. 02 Philly. 85 Philly. 07 Philly. 84. Look, that's a Philly. 74, 76, both Phillies. Skipped right over the 75. 90, 15, 2002, all Phillies. Maybe an older one coming up. 91, out of Philly. 86 out of Philly. 84 out of Denver. This was the older looking one. Not that old. 78. We do got an older one though. Coming up, 06 Philly. Got another 58 here. That one is a Denver mint. Ah, there it is, Chris. I see it. 17 Philly. 77 Denver. 86 Philly, I believe. I see it, Chris. What do we got? Well, I think it's a 20s for the Buffalo. I got to get it out. It's a little to the slick side, but it's a 28 with a mint mark. '28 Denver. 28 Denver. Or is it? Yeah, it's a Denver. 28 Denver. He's on fire. Yeah, and he's got a 1902 for the V-nickel, Chris. Sure this is what he wants. But if he don't, just tell me. Congrats, Chris. '76. Philly. 81 Denver. 21 Philly. 23 Philly. 22 Philly. 91 Philadelphia. And we got another Ocean View. 05. Haven't seen a single Buffalo. Seen 3 or 4 Ocean Views. 72 Philadelphia. 89 Philly. 98 Philly. 83 Denver. 91 Denver. One left. That's a 93 filly. Well, we found a couple older ones. Still pretty limited on ones to look at for put under the scope, so we just keep plugging along. Close, Otis. I'm not seeing any war nickels. '77 there. A little older looking one. It looks like Dennis. Boy, they're going back and forth. Dennis got that last one. 87 Denver. 06 Philly. Got that bot working overtime. 23 Philly. We got an 05. Is it our Buffalo? It is our Buffalo. 22 Philly. 20 Philly. 11 Philly. 18 Philly. 23 Philly. There's a 75, and I guess I'll just show it to you. It isn't our high D, high mint mark. 88 Philly, 91. But yeah, look at your 75s, look at the mint mark placement. 23 Philly. 98 Philly, and I'll show it here after a bit. 77. 93 Denver, got a beat up 64. Has it got a mint mark? No, it don't. 14 Philly. Another older looking one. It's not older though. 2000 Denver. Hi Tim Ivans. Glad to see you in here. I believe you're new. Maybe here in a minute or two, one of these guys, my mods, can give you some points. Either that, I'll give everybody points. There's a bounty on getting 3 money bags. You get a V nickel and a Buffalo nickel. Takes a couple minutes for the bot to recognize you. So 21 Philly. 93 Denver. Oh, okay, there's some points for you, Tim. Play the slots. Get 3 money bags. You'll win the bounty. Or besides the Buffalo or V-nickel, you can get some $50 sets. Hang around, we'll have a giveaway here probably in about 30 minutes or so. Silver giveaway. 08 Philly there. Can't lose any money or any points doing the gamble. thing. Only build your points up doing gamble. $23 Philly. Yep, I think we got Tim some points. Look like Dennis maybe got him some. And thanks, Otis, for giving him a few. Don't make any difference you play the slots for 1 point or all, which is 100,000. Won't make any difference. 23 Philly, 94 Philly. Hunting nickels, looking for any goodies. 95 Philly, 11 Denver. And we got a piece, 2004 Philly. So there's another one we can look at. 11 Philly, 22 Philly, 92 Denver, 15 Philly, 85 Philly, 18 Philly, 23 Denver, 23 Philly, 95. Got another Buffalo. I'll just throw it over. 22 Philly, 95 is a Philly, and we got a beat up 84 Denver. And we got a few we can look at here. We'll go ahead and look at them. Close, Otis. Get the scope up here on the screen. First one is 05 Philly. And it's a Buffalo. The Denver's the one you really want to look for. There is a die crack through the middle of the Buffalo. On the Denver, there's the die crack is more on the rear of the Buffalo. On the Phillies, which that one doesn't have. The Denver's the one you really want to be looking for, but that is not it. Next, we got a 2004 piece. 2004 piece, we're looking for DDO. Close, Michael. And I'll pop it up here. We can look at it. This is what we're wanting to see. Not a real noticeable. You can definitely see it on the E of trust. See it on the R's, U, S. You can see it a little bit on the date. Anyway, we'll get the scope back up. And looking at the E, looking for splits. The coin isn't in the best of shape. Got a little something going on. I think it's what we want to see exactly, but probably just machine doubling. Yeah, it disappears when I turned it. So just some machine doubling on that one. '05, it's another Philly. Again, looking for that die crack. rear of the buffalo. And I'm not seeing it there. And here's that 75. And what you're wanting to look for on the 75, you're wanting to look for what they call a high mint mark. That D will be up almost right between the bust and the 5. Quite a bit higher. It's a misplaced mint mark. This one is not it. Another 04 filly. It's the piece. I don't have to flip it over because I know it's what we pulled out. Again, kind of looking at the We Trust. Not seeing anything there. Make me think it is. Okay. Last one, another 2004. Again, it's the piece. Shaking hands. And sort of looking at that E and also the trust. Like I say, there's a little bit of doubling on the date too that's noticeable, which if it was, you could see it there too, but that one's not it. Okay, got those hunted. Get back to the roll search. Yeah, I found 5 pre-1960s. Sure like to see a war nickel or a buffalo. I don't think we found a buffalo yet with my nickel hunts. We haven't hunted a lot of nickels though. Hunted some. One discolored one, but I don't think it looks the right color. Almost like a black beauty sort of, but just a little environmental going on there. 80 filly. '23 filly, 16 filly, 88 Denver, 02 filly, 17 filly. Yeah, dropped it in the wrong jug. 90 filly. '20 Denver, 19 filly, 16 filly, 14 filly, 88 filly, and another 88 filly, 86 Denver, 21 filly, 82 filly, not in the best of shape. 03 filly, 87 filly, 11 filly, 23 Philly. 82 Denver. 88 Philly. 93 Philly. 83. It's an 88. 88 Denver. 70 Denver. 15 Philly. 16 Philly. Dirty coins, hands are getting filthy. 20 Philly. 88 Denver. 88 but a Philly. 73 and 11 Philadelphia. And 11 Denver. 82. Of course, I always look at the 82s and 3s looking for nicer ones. That's definitely not it. 21 Philly. We got a 64. Do we got a mint mark? We do got a mint mark. We can look at that one here under the scope. 20 Philly. 17. 14. And a 99. All Phillies. Well, that's all out of the box. 10 more rolls here from my bank. Close, Brian. Slots did kind of slow down, didn't they? This Chris had one not too long ago. Oh. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything but an ugly one. $98. That one's going to go right into the return. Yeah, we got a 63. How about a Philly? Nope, it's a Denver. 63 Philly. We can look for triple die reverse. 21 Denver. Hi, Lyle. 22 Denver. Yeah, we'll be back probably to a lot of Denvers. 92 Philly. 99. 95. Both Denvers. 17 Denver. 18 Denver. 86 Denver. 80. That's a Philly. 08 Denver. 07 16. All Denvers, and then we got an 18 Philly. 15 Denver and Philly. 18 Denver. And an 07 Denver. '96, 22, 18, all Denvers. Got another 64. We got a mint mark. Yes, we do. Say we hadn't seen any of them earlier. Now we've seen two right away. 21 Denver. 08 Denver. 85, I believe it's a Denver. 20 Denver. 11 and 22 Phillies. 14, 2000. Denver's 22 Philly. 16 Denver. 88 Denver. A few more to go in this roll. 2004 Denver. Got another 64. And it has a mint mark. 97, 23 Denver, 11 Philly, and a 22 Denver. Mike Slice. I see it, Mike. I just caught it before it scrolled off. Got a 37 Philly Buffalo 1906 V nickel, or one of the half-dollar sets there, Mike. Okay, got you, Mike. Mike. Congrats, congrats. Yeah, slot's been fairly generous last two streams. 2 before that it wasn't. Should be on Saturday night again next week. I should have been racing today. I wasn't. Got a new truck to build. I spent a bunch of money getting some upgrade parts for it. So I may start building on it here once they get in this next week. Might probably do it live. 87 Denver. Uh-oh. Brian hit. Cool. Looks like the bot's going to town again. What do we got? 1925 Buffalo. Hi, Scott. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 1903 for the V-nickel there, Brian. Cool. Gotcha, Brian. Congrats, Brian. Guess I shouldn't egg on the bot. Yep, thanks you, Scott. Thanks a bunch. Any help's always appreciated. 96 Denver, 98 Denver. He'll pay for postage. Anyway, 64 Denver, 15, 22 Denver's, 22 Denver, got a shiny, 07 Denver, 03, and we got an 04 Philly. It is a piece, we can look at it. (2002), both Denvers. 96, 22 Denvers. 2000 Denver. 22 Denver. 10 Denver. 12, 17 Denvers. 93 Denver. 12 Denver. 17 Denver. 13 Philly. 2000 Denver. 85 Philly. Oh, put that one in the wrong jug. 18 Denver. Just letting you guys know too that Larry Downing Days signed up for another year, even though it don't show on the screen that he signed up, but a couple silver dollars will be coming his way. Or you could do $4.50, I guess, either way. Whatever you choose. 18 Denver, 22 Denver. $92 Philly or Denver. Got one or two members. Somebody will be having maybe New Marshall will be having a silver dollar headed his way here at the first next month too. 22 Denver. Yeah, there was 92. Oh, 07 Denver, 11 Philly. And if you're new and just watching, make sure you check out my Silver Dime album gift away. We're about halfway filling the book, dime wise. 75 Denver. It is not the high D. Already showed you guys that one. Oh, the money bags are starting to fly again, looks like. 21 Denver. 97. Okay, Littlefoot. About time to do our middle of stream giveaway. 96 Philly. 83 Denver. 76 Philly. We may scope them and we'll do our middle of the stream 2000 Denver and another 76. Scope these and we'll do our middle of the stream. Close New Marshall. I know we got a bunch of 64 Denvers to look at. This is a 2004 piece. Handshaking. Pretty bright and shiny. It's messing with the scope a little bit. Almost too bright. We can adjust it just a little bit. There, I can see it a little better. Again, especially looking at that E for extra serifs. I'm not seeing it there. '64 almost looks like a D-mint mark there, but D-mint marks on the back. What we're looking for. Oop. Gotta do this right way. Another one I got up. Looking for that extra repunch mint mark, D to the south. See it there on that picture. That's what we're looking for. It is a recognized variety. And that one is not it. We got some more though to look at here. Hi, Ernest. And that one is not it. You're looking for that repunch lower, the original punch lower than over the repunch. Little gunk there, but not that one. We actually hadn't found any, and then we found 4 in about 2 rolls. These 64Ds to look at. And we got a little dirt there, but not seeing anything there. Okay. Do a giveaway. Got some silver, 68 Denver. Looks like we got a 44 out of Philly. Not quite there, Otis. Not quite. We're getting close. Gotta get over here. 32 likes. Thanks, guys. Get this middle of the stream going right now. Explanation point raffle. Holy cow, you guys are on the ball. If anybody's popped in here that I'll try and keep an eyeball as people get in that. Hi, Chew. I don't think I said hi to you earlier. Did see you earlier, but didn't say anything. Yep, get in there, explanation point raffle. Shoot, close to $10 of silver sitting there nowadays. $50 silver. You say it, I think it even hopped up over 51 for a little bit. And probably some selling going on, and dropped it back down, but it popped back up to about 50 bucks. It's crazy. I think a year ago it wasn't even 30 bucks, I don't think. How about while I'm sitting here and just give everybody a whole bunch of points? I can probably do that without screwing up. Got about a minute to get in there. Explanation point raffle. One with a lot of zeros. Okay, give everybody some points. Everybody likes points. "28 seconds to get in that giveaway." There's 21 of you in there. Explanation point raffle. And that chat is way behind, like it normally is. Like Lyle got in there. Okay, it says time is up. I can get there. 22. We'll pick a winner. Retired old guy. He won the end of stream last week. Congrats, retired old guy. Get back to so I can see the chat. You bet, retired old guy. Oh, new Marshall. He just said congrats right after he got hit the bounty. Holy cow, good thing I made an extra one or two. Nichols, I see that, new Marshall. Thank you. See what you got. Got a 36 Philly on the Buffalo. V. Nichols in 1901. Just put Nimet on here. Congrats, new Marshall. Congrats, congrats. Like I say, stuff will go out Tuesday. No bail on Monday, so. Get back after it here. See how many of these 8 rolls we can get through in about 45 minutes. We'll do an end of stream. Monday is our oh, is your Thanksgiving? Really? So is it a day off then for you guys then too? Didn't realize the Canadian Thanksgiving was this early. Yep, that's an ugly 69 Denver. Go right into the well, happy Thanksgiving there. BC. 15 Philly. Close, Chris. 13 Denver. 23 Denver. I want to see a 24. 16 Denver. 83 Denver. Ugly. Ooh. Yeah, we had a couple stuck together. Yeah. Yeah. That's a liquor. 19 Denver. $20 Denver. Hi, Fleabag. 15 Denver. Just a little bit late for a giveaway, Fleabag. Another ugly one. It's a 99. Actually, they're both 99s, but that one's a Denver, and this one I can't tell. We got an 01 Denver, 11 Philly, 21 Denver, 20 Denver, 94, 11, 84, all Denvers. An older looking one there. Not old enough. 61 out of Denver. '90 Denver. Oh, Michael. Oh my gosh, Fleabag. Hopefully you're doing good. I see it, Michael. I know it's a lot easier now than what it used to be, but even still, hopefully you're doing good. Got a 35 for the Buffalo. It is a Philly, and a 1901 on the V-nickel or one of the $50 sets there, Michael. I got a gnat that's buzzing me. Oh my gosh, Fleabag. Okay, Michael, gotcha. You guys are gonna break me yet. I'm down to 2 up there yet, but I got built or ready to go. Scott was close. Well, like I say, hopefully so they do surgery on your bypass, I'm guessing. Like I say, I know it's a lot better. My dad had it back in the early 80s, and back then it was a big deal, but it's a big deal for you, I'm sure. They did it robotically. Yeah, my buddy, they're going to do his doggone it, hernia robotically, too. Oh, no split chest. Yeah, my dad had split chest. It gave him another 15 years, so, you know, and that was pretty early in the bypass game, so 22 Denver, 78 Philly. Yeah, that's what my buddies, I don't know if it was, maybe it'll be next week. I don't think it was this week, but my buddy's getting one done robotically. It'll be the second time they've worked on him. Last one, the mesh didn't hold or whatever. 98 Philly there. 73 Denver. 08 Denver. Chris got the poo. Thanks, Fleabag. Yeah, like I say, they've worked on him before, and it must have let loose again. 01 Denver, 17 Philly. $19 Denver. This gnat's going to drive me up a wall. 18 Denver. 21 Denver. 87 Denver. Grab a drink. Looks old. Not that old. 77 Denver. $23. 84. 22. 21. All Denvers. Oh, good. Oh, I wouldn't be able to watch Dennis. No way. 14 Denver. No way. Well, we got a 64 as a Denver. It is. We can look at it. '74 Denver. 23 Philly. Yeah, I don't think I want them to hear, oh no, while they're sitting there messing in my heart. Dennis, I don't think that would go over real well. With me. How about a war nickel? Come on. Give us a war nickel. Got an ugly one. No, 70 something and not very good looking. What did you get again? Oh yeah, you got the poo again. Just full of it. Yeah. Fully doggy doo-doo. 97 Philadelphia. 88 Denver. Close in, Marsh. 90, Denver. 75, Philly. 12, Philly. 2000, Denver. Oh, we got an older one there. It's a 54. What do we need the 54 to be? A San Francisco, I think, maybe? No, it's a Denver. Well, anything... Oh, there is an RPM on a 54. I don't have the thing pulled up. We can take a look at it and see if we see anything. I guess it wouldn't take that much to pull it up. $18 Denver, $20 Denver, 84 out of Philly. $79 Philly, 95 Philly, 87 Denver, looked older than that. 20, both Denvers, and another 20, 3 20s in a row, all Denvers. Oh, no, thought we had an older one there, but not quite old enough. 93 Philly, 18 Denver, 90 Philly. That's a 62 out of Denver. Nothing I see on the 62 here looking, at least on the major stuff. 99 Denver, 02 Philly. 83 Denver, not nice enough to set aside. 88 Denver. I can't believe we haven't found an 09 either. 07 Denver. 12 Denver. 20 Denver. Oh, we got an 05 Denver. Is it going to be a Buffalo? We got 13 Denver there. It is a Buffalo. I'm going to look at that one. Another 64 out of Denver. Another one to look at. $21 Denver, 89 Philly. Another 21 Denver. And an 81 Philly. Well, we got a 12 Denver. We do got a 50s. 1959 out of Denver. Another 50s on the board there. I'll make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lower or older dates, pre-60. 74 Denver, and we got a 57. 74, yep. 57 out of Denver. Another one for the 50s. 84 Denver. Just take a quick look now. Yeah, got a few to look at. Got a few 50s. That roll. Better than some that we've had tonight. Anything? Aha! Finally! About time. Boom! It is worn, but we got a war nickel. 44 Denver. Got a little silver. Is there anything on the 44 Denver? There is a repunch mint mark. It's pretty worn. We can look at it again. Actually, that 39 you sent me, it'll definitely go into my book. I have not touched my nickel book yet at all, Dennis. I just been, all these nickels I've been going through, I've been stockpiling them to pull out nice ones. We'll eventually sort them out here sometime, but that 39 will definitely go in the book. So that thing was nice. The others, I don't know. There may be some in there. I really didn't look at them too close otherwise, but heck, that key date will definitely go in the book. I don't think I've got one that nice for sure, so yeah, my nickel book is does not have a single dime or nickel in it yet. Yeah, I don't have any dimes in it either. So I've been, yeah, and you, like you said, you sent some more nickels in there, I think, too, didn't you? And a Buffalo. My Buffalo album's pretty well full, except for a couple of the tougher dates. I know there was, what, at least one Buffalo in there, or a couple. Okay, we've got a 02 Denver 76 Philly. I know there was some more nickels in there. Like I say, I have not touched it. What we've been going through is ones I'm going to sort through to find nice ones for my albums. 23. It's like the 80s ones, the 82 and 3. I've been pulling them out and setting them to the side because those are tough to find in nice shape. 94 Philly, 85 Denver. So yeah, those 82s and 3s, those are ones I definitely want to go through. 23 Denver. We've got a nice nickel album here, just haven't done anything with it. I've got all the proofs. What, Or whole, I think I do. Got a whole bunch of proofs to go in there. Just haven't ever pulled it out. Done anything with it yet. 85 Philly, 78. 18 Denver, 19 Philly. 20 Denver. Yeah, I got a lot of coins that need to go back too here one of these days. 50, or 50, yeah. 90 Philly. Pretty nice 79 there. No steps. 18 Denver, 78 Denver. 01 Philly. 2000 Denver. One of these days, Dennis, we'll go through them. You'll see it. I put some into the album. 16 Denver. 99 Philly. 92 Denver. 99 Denver. Usually what I do is I'll go through and pick out the three nicest. Then I'll pick out the three from the three, the best one. It's kind of the way I do it anyway. So I've done it with my half dollars. I need to do them, finish filling my half dollar book up, or my Kennedy book. 98 Philly. I've been going through them for a while. 73 Philly, 95 Denver. So I got some pretty nice ones to go in the half dollar book. 23 Philly, 20 Denver. 2000 Denver. 02 Denver. 07 Denver. 16 Denver. 22, 13, Denver, 19 Philly. Nope, looks like we got an old one next. 2003 Denver, what do we got? Yes, we do got an old one. 1940. That's the second 1940. That one is out of Denver, though. That's two 1940s we've had. 2002. Denver. 17 Denver. Oh, we got a 63 here. Is it a Philly? Nope, it's a Denver. We got a Buffalo. 2005 Denver. We can look at. I think I'll just keep going. Got 5 there to look at, 6 to look at. Close, Lyle. Plug away, do another roll, maybe 2. We'll get to our end of stream. Yeah, and I missed that war nickel. Or did I? I catch that? I might have caught that. No, I didn't catch that. It was one of the early coins in, about the 3rd or 4th coin in the roll. That's a 93. It's a better surprise that way. $22.16 Denver's. 87 Denver. 08 Philly. And we got a 04 Lewis and Clark. 15 Denver. Got an ugly 64. And probably got a mint mark. Yep, it does. We'll be able to see anything on that one or not. I've got another older one coming up. 94, 17, and 18 Denver's. Another oldie looking 64, but a Philly. $17, 11 Denver's. 97 Philly. That's an 83 Philly. Not very good shape. '86 with some green. I think it's a Philly. 84 Denver. 04 Philly. What do we got? We got a piece. Nope, Lewis and Clark. '08, 19. Both Denver's. 98 Philly. Another older looking 64, but a Philly. 21 Denver. Yep, we got a piece. 04, is it a Philly? It is not. Denver. 86 Denver. 23 Denver. 94 Philly. $10, 80 Denver's. And we got a 73 Philly. 02 Philly. 06 Denver. Close, Michael. Got an ugly one. 01 out of Philly. 86 Philly. 84 Denver. And an 07 out of Denver. 3 more in this roll. Couple oldies looking like. 15 Denver. 64 out of Denver. And yeah, there we got another old one. 1947 out of Philly. Yeah, that's not bad. For what have we done? 14 rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Anyway, 9 or 10. With one of those being a war nickel. Pre-1960. Okay, we'll do another roll here, and then we'll do our scope. Then we'll do our end of stream. Yeah, can I see anything? Nope, that ain't anything to look at. It's a modern one and ugly. Another one. Another modern one and ugly. Had some earlier dates though, and these. There's a 1960 out of Denver. And these last rolls. 62 out of Denver. I see it, Dennis. Holy cow, Dennis is on fire tonight. 88 Denver. Is there more than one? Nope, just Dennis. Dennis, what do you want to do with them? Yep, somebody's going to get a couple. In there, and I think this is the one that yeah, that's a 1919. Philly and a 1903 V-nickel. And Dennis says give it to the end of stream, so somebody's going to walk out of here with some nickels along with their end of stream. I'm down to one that I got made up, so you guys have hit eight bounties tonight. Good thing I made an extra one. I usually do 8. I actually did 9. 2000, 2021, both Denvers. '22 Denver and another. We had an 04. But it's a Denver. It is the Lewis and Clark. Yeah, thanks Dennis for putting that toward the end of the stream. 76. Got an 05 Denver. We got a Buffalo. No Buffalo. Ocean View. 92 Denver. 16 Denver. '22 Philly. 04. But it's a Denver. And it's Lewis and Clark anyway. 13, 20 Denvers. 15 Philly. 94 Philly. 22 Denver. Is it older? No, just an ugly 89 Denver. That one's going to go right to the return. 90, 79, both Denvers. 12 Denver, 20 Philly. 88, 19, both Denvers. 89, Denver. 15, Denver. A few more to go. 22, Denver. Another 64. Has that got a mint mark? I don't think it does. Some gunk. $16, Denver. 14, Philly. 76, Philly. 17, Denver. 19, Denver. 3 to go, and then we got some to scope. 20, Philly. 14, Denver. And 73, Denver. So, still no 24s. I didn't see any 09s. We did find a few older ones. We got a few to go through here. $64. I think it just got a little bit of gunk. A little bit of gunk. No wonder my hands get so dirty doing this. A little light on it. Yeah, nothing there. This was an ugly one anyway. That would probably be the one that'd have the repunch mint mark. But it doesn't. Okay, 05. Oh, that's yeah, Buffalo. This is the one you really want to be looking for, the die crack down through the center. It's like somebody tried to fake one in there. It will actually come from clear up at the rim. Somebody tried to fake one, I would say. Just some scratches, I think. We will set it aside just to make sure, but I think it just scratches. This was the 44 war nickel, pretty worn. We've seen a repunch mint mark on that. I do have a couple, I believe, ones of these graded that have repunch mint marks on them. No, at the time, at least one of them was a top pop. But anyway, that's a war nickel that we found. Didn't see any doubling on it. Or repunching. 64. Not what we're looking for there. Another 64. Just a little gunk. This another buffalo. I hunted through a lot of these, or I'll say hunted through rolls of these nickels. Didn't find any of them. There is a die crack that goes through the center on these that has value. And the last one. Oh, the 54. There, let's see. I think it's a repunch. Yeah, it's supposed to have a repunch mint mark on a 54. Or a chance of one. I'm not even sure what to look at, but I don't see anything out of shape there on that one. So, okay. Alrighty. Yeah, not a bad night. We did 15 rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 finds out of 15 rolls. See, that's a little above average. Okay, first off, thanks to Dennis. Got a couple bounties here. They're going to go with the end of stream. Of course, the uncirculated 43 steel cents. What was this? I think a 61 Denver Benji. And the penny books. Over half full, 50 slots filled. Couple better dates in there that are filled. This other one, 41 to 6 or 74, all filled. Got the steel cents in there. Got some nicer looking ones in there. Those are really nice. 64 is nice. 55. 55 is nice. 58 is nice. 60 ain't bad. Anyway, that's your choices. And this will go with it. Get over here. Okay, end of stream. It should be going. 3 minutes to get in there. Explanation point raffle. 3 minutes. Explanation point raffle. Get you in there. Uh-oh. Did Michael see something that he wanted? See him asking for a PayPal. Oh, okay. Okay. It's the same email. Yep, same email right there. Those guys are popping it up. Same email as my normal one. My PayPal. Thanks, Michael. That is a nice round. That is a nice round. That's the last one of those I got for sale anyway. Set it aside here. Actually, I'll put it in your envelope so I know whose it is. Yep, 51, Michael. Thank you. That'll get it shipped to you. Everybody else, get in that giveaway. Thank you again, Michael. Like I say, that's a nice colorized. I've got a few of Snoopy I will bring out next week. I don't have them out now, though. If I remember. Explanation point raffle. Hopefully, again, everybody's weekend's going good. Hopefully, the rest tomorrow will be even nicer. Thanks for everybody coming in tonight. I do appreciate you. We got, between Mike the Greek and Kane, jumped up our subs up about 35 to 40 here last weekend, and we're up close to 950, so getting closer to that 1K giveaway. Also, thank you, Mike the Greek and Kane, for mentioning me on another channel. So hopefully everybody got in there. Chris was close again. Boy, I better get off of here before somebody runs me out. I'll be broke. Come on here. Get to there. 20 of you in there. We'll pick a winner. Michael Martin. Looky there. Looky there. Little karma there. Buying something and hits the end of stream. Michael, what would you like? Of course, this is going to you. I guess I could put your name on there. He might have popped out to pay me. Sit here and wait for him. Like I say, he might have popped out to go pay me. Cents book, there you go. Congrats, Michael. Those will make good for getting your collection started, or you or your kids or whatever. Congrats, Michael. It means we will be back to hunting pennies next week again. Hunting through, yeah, and then also the stuff from BC Bomber. Guess I ought to write in there some way. put them right over there with your peanuts around. It is, oh Drew, you're just a little bit late. You guys want to hit, there you go. Dennis is popping it up. It's the same as the one that I write you. Send emails to you. It's philknoll@aol.com. I think it comes up like Phil Knoll -1 or something if it goes by the handle on PayPal. But that's my email. I know people ask me, is it that one? But it is like Phil Knoll -1, so the handle part of it. But anyway, guys, we're going to get out of here before another one of you hits the slots and wipes me clear out. So thanks again, guys, for coming in, and we'll catch you next Saturday night. Later, guys.